Now, if we're ready, we go buy stuff. Actually, we need to buy a sword. Maybe just one sword. Let's get out of this place. Unless we want to talk to them, we can donate money, ask for a miracle. If any of the characters die, you can ask for a miracle, and they'll come back to life, which is kind of cool. Although it does cost quite a bit of money. What is this? What use magic? Quest book? Camp. Interesting. Let's save the game for now. Start? Can I just call it something else? Let's call it 001. Save game. Good. And minimap. So the map looks like that. Temple, taverns. What I think I want to do, this smith there, interesting. Smith and weapons and an inn. What I want to do is immediately go and enchant my obsidian dagger and enchant my magic staff. This is the first time I've played this far in the game, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Smith, interesting. You can talk to him.
Oh, customers. A voice booms from somewhere inside the thick smoke. Apparently, the fire has just been stoked. A brawny, bull-necked mountain of muscle rumbles toward you and eyes you questioningly. What you need?
So you can. So flattery will get you more stuff. You don't want to insult people too much. Weapons need a decent repair. You don't have anything to repair, alright. So we don't need to repair anything. Never mind, let's go. So we can go to Smith's to repair stuff. There's a guy with a weapons shop here. Let's come in here. Hey bro. Chat.
An impressive collection of instruments of death is arrayed in the shop. The merchant rubs his hands when he sees you.
Ah, esteemed customers, what can I get for you? A short sword ideal for stabbing orcs, or rather a claymore for your mother-in-law?
That's not it. I need a sword. I also need some bows, don't I? Hold on, let me just go look at the combat. So 11 projectile weapon, 13 throwing weapons, 11 projectile weapons, 11 projectile weapons. I kind of want like a crossbow and 2 bows, don't I? And maybe some throwing knives or something. Maybe we'll save that until later. Let's talk to him again.
All in a split second, a young lady throws a rapier into the air, spins around, catches it, and carves an artful design into the wooden beam beside her. Satisfied, she puts the weapon into an old wine barrel, where it joins many others, and turns to face you.
Swafnir's blessing upon you. What can I do for you?
The voice acting is awesome.
Don't insult my steel. Even my cheapest weapons are made of dwarven ore, and were forged in fires fed by dwarven coal. The more expensive specimens are even made from real, fairly looted cyclops steel. Well, actually, I'm only here until my father finally comes back from Mariscan with my dragon boat. I much prefer fighting to trading, but as long as it's weapons I'm selling, I feel at home. All of our people are proficient at a trade and battle. It would be stupid to hang around in the village useless after a raid, wouldn't it? After all, we Thorwalians are the freest and strongest people in Aventuria. Only the best for you, my friends, and a small clue for your journey.
You can wield a short sword like a dagger. Yeah, so if you flatter them a bit, they'll tell you stuff. Not that it's entirely useful most of the time. Did I say swords for rarity? I think I did. So let me buy a sword. Well, this thing, so you can see a lot of stats there. Damage 5 to 10. Attack parry 0, 0. This thing is also 5 to 10, 0, 0. So that's basically a cheaper sword for the same damage. Although its weight is more, the sword is slightly heavier. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that actually accounts for anything. So let's go buy a sword. 1. Can I haggle? You have chosen wares in the value of 12 ducats. Wow, that's kind of expensive. How many percent do you want to try to haggle the price down? 10%? Alright, good. So that worked. So Rarity can use a sword. Oh, wait a minute. She has a flute. Oh, she has stuff already. A water skin, 2 supply packs, a blanket, and bow and arrows. Let's give her arrows. What are these? A dagger? So they do have backup weapons. A harp, interesting. I'm gonna give her arrows to hold. Because when you use the bow, you need to hold the arrows in your other hand, I think. Dagger and a blanket. Alright, so that's alright. I'm gonna keep the blankets on. What is this? Oh, it's some yoga root whirlweed. Don't really know how to use them yet. All my people are wearing pants. That's good. Pants are good. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to them again. Should I sell? No, let's not sell anything yet. Or maybe I should sell something. That's kind of confusing actually. That particular, because you don't know whose inventory you're selling stuff from. Can we buy like toad skins? 9 ducats for a toad skin. Okay, I can't actually afford the armor. 7 ducats for a tunic. That's kind of crazy. Well, we can't afford anything. Never mind. Let's get out of here. And let me just save the game, and we're gonna try and enchant the staff and the obsidian dagger. See how that goes. Hello. You can talk to him. What is this? Eat, rent a room, leave in, talk to innkeeper. Can I perform? Oh no, this is not a tavern. My bad. I can perform in a tavern.
Ah, customers, you hear on entering. The inn appears tastefully furnished and clean. The smell of fresh food being prepared for the guests wafts from a small kitchen. I have a room for every taste and every purse, and a dinner into the bargain. A hesitant nod. Times are bad, and they aren't getting better. The rumors of an impending orc invasion in the north are keeping travelers away, and my rooms are empty and useless.
So basically the strategy is to choose, so there's like there's the 3 kind of options. The first one, you can choose to praise him, to insult him, or to say something kind of in the middle. The general strategy is to say the one in the middle and then praise him afterwards. And that's how you get the good deals most of the time, if I remember right.
I am pleased you like my humble inn so much. You do mean it, don't you? Thank you. Have you heard the news?
There's an academy in Old Ugdelf now. I heard they had some trouble of late. Alright, well that's one of the things that we can go do pretty soon. Single room. Your rooms have been made ready. Alright, I'm going to... We already have a room. Go to our room and use magic. What is this? Use talent. What is use talent? Who will use a talent? What can I do? Treat wounds, alchemy. No, I don't want to use that. Use talent. Fluttershy? Nope. We're gonna use magic. Fluttershy is going to do a dagger ritual. Dagger ritual failed. Oh yay. We're gonna use magic, twilight, staff enchantment. The ritual failed. Oh yay! Well, that's kind of awesome, isn't it? Sleep. What time is it? Hour is... Wait a minute, 1920. I guess... sleep. Sure. And we need to rest some more. Maybe I'll leave that until later. Except that I need the I'm gonna rent a room, single room. Right, I'm gonna go to our rooms. Can I do it again? She doesn't have enough magic, I don't think. No, too exhausted. Dagger ritual? Nope. Alright, we're gonna sleep. 24. And then I need to keep an eye on our... Wait a minute. Where is our hunger and thirst? Okay, hunger and thirst, you have to keep an eye on that too. Like if you get too hungry then you can die. Alright, we're going to rent a room. I'm gonna go back up and we're going to do magic. Dagger ritual failed. Magic. Staff enchantment failed. Am I doing something wrong? Or are we just bad? What if I load the game? I don't like, am I bad or is this kind of just difficult? Okay, get a bed, single room, yes, and go up. And then dagger ritual failed, yeah, okay. Staff enchantment? No, the ritual failed, alright. Sleep, alright. And then get another room, again, single room. Go up and sleep for a whole day. And then single room. Alright, ritual. Dagger ritual, alright, success. Fluttershy sanctified the obsidian dagger, it is now magical, indestructible, and bound. That's a good start. And should I save here? Let me just save. Save. I feel like I'm kind of exploiting save games. Except it's kind of difficult to enchant this stuff too. What am I doing? Nope. Going to use magic. Her staff enchantment ritual failed. Alright, we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep another 24 hours. Because we need more magic. Unless I want Fluttershy to do another dagger ritual. Nope, she needs to rest. Alright, we're gonna sleep another day. Yes, 24 hours. Alright, and then get another room. Like, it really cannot be understated just how important it is to sanctify your dagger and your staff. Sanctified dagger? Alright, good. Using the harvest of the dagger, Fluttershy is much more successful in finding herbs. Alright, good. So now we can get help finding herbs. What I really need is to enchant the staff. Twilight, please. Okay, what's my hunger and thirst? Well, actually, for some reason, our hunger and thirst last for like several days. So I'm not gonna complain though. How much money do we have? 0 farthing. Do we literally have no money? Oh, we still have... Okay, other members have money. Good. We have money. Let's go up and sleep. And then get a room. Maybe just sleep one more day. And try this with maximum magic, maybe. Staff enchantment. Alright, good. Not enough astral points. We're gonna sleep. And then... Wait a minute, I can go back up? Cool. Twilight? No, not Fluttershy. Twilight is going to do a staff and the ritual failed. Alright. We are thirsty. We are going to eat. Cost you 5 silver on the menu. Yes. Fine meal, good wine and beer. Good. Awesome. What does that mean, the icon? Sick, parched. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Alright, good. Get a bed. Single room. Go to your rooms. Sleep for 24 hours. Go back up and do a staff enchantment. Nope, she cannot do that. Can I just sleep 24 hours? Oh, I can. Get a room, single room, yes, go up to your room and use, come on, staff enchantment. Come. Twilight, please. Twilight, what are you doing? Oh no.